Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Mukesh English. Dear friends, in this video I'm going to summarize a very interesting story, Globe of Gold, which is written by the famous Bengali writer Bankim Chandra Chatterjee. So let's know about the important, very significant writer Bankim Chandra Chatterjee. Bankim Chand Chatterjee, who was born in 1838 and passed away in 1894, one of the greatest Bengali writers and novelists of the 19th century. He is often called the Sahitya Samrat, that means Emperor of Literature in Bengali literature. He wrote many famous novels such as Anand Math, Kapal Kundala, Durgesh Nandini, and his famous song Vande Mataram later became India's national song. He was also a government officer and a pioneer of modern Indian fiction. His writings often combined humor, satire, social criticism, and deep patriotism. So we have deep respect for such a great writer from Bengali literature who has played very important role in the field of literature and whose works have often been translated in English. So let's know about the story, The Globe of Gold. Globe of Gold is a humorous story, very short story by Bankim Chand Chatterjee, translated into English by MSK. The story begins with Shiva and Parvati. So there's a mythological reference here. So Shiva and Parvati, they are playing dice on Mount Kailash Parvat. Parvati, she wins a golden ball and she throws this golden ball to earth. Shiva gives this ball a very strange power. So whoever touches this golden ball will exchange the minds with another person, right? They will change their personality. For example, man becomes woman or woman becomes man, something like this. Their personality will change. The story uses the humor and satire to show how society is often upside down, with people pretending to be what they are not. So we have the important characters in the story here. So let's know. First, we have Lord Shiva, then Parvati, Kali Kanta Babu. Kali Kanta Babu, a very wealthy man, Jamidar son-in-law. Rama, 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 I'm sorry, Rama, is Kali Kanta's servant. And Kali Kanta's wife, we have here. Then Zamidar, who is Kali Kanta's father-in-law, Zamidar. Then villagers and the community people. So let's begin the story now. The story begins here. Shiva, Parvati, and the golden ball. On Mount Kailash, Shiva, who is also called as Mahadev, and Parvati, they were playing dice on tiger skin, and the prize was a golden ball. Whoever wins will get the golden ball. Shiva is keep on losing the game because whenever he wins, Parvati either cries loudly or she gives him such a powerful look, and later he allows her to win. So this is how the game is going on. So what happens generally, he's losing the game because if he wins the game, Parvati will start crying, or the way she looks at him, that makes him to lose the game here. So one day while playing this dice game, what happens, as usual, Parvati is winning the game and she throws the golden ball down to earth, and she says that this golden ball will help the humans. But Lord Shiva, she warns her. She gives her a warning. She says that you are breaking the laws of the universe, and will never brings good. That's, you are not doing the right thing by giving this golden ball to the people on the earth, and by breaking such the laws of the universe, you cannot bring something goodness. So Shiva says that, okay, let me show you how. So to prove it, Lord Shiva, gives the ball a magical power. He says that I'm going to offer this ball as a magical power. Whoever is going to touch the ball is going to exchange the minds with someone else, right? They will exchange. If X touches the wall, he will become Y, and Y will become X, something like this. For example, if Ramesh touches the wall, touches the this ball, Ramesh will become Suresh, and Suresh will become Ramesh, something like this. Example. So what happens? Kalikanta. There is a man who is about 35 years old, Kalikanta Babu. So in Bengali literature, they use the word Babu a lot with respect. So Kalikanta Babu, a man who is about 35 years old, and he was going to see his wife, to meet his young wife, to visit his young wife. Her name is Kama Sundari. She's about 18, and she was living at her father's house. Means to say, this Kalikanta Babu was 35 years old, and he was going to his father-in-law's place to visit his wife Kama Sundari, and along with him, along with Kalikanta Babu, there was a servant whose name is Rama. Whose name is Rama, not a woman, a man. Rama, not Rama. Rama Babu, something like this. So on the way, Kalikanta Babu, he found the golden ball and he gave it to his servant Rama to keep it. See the change here. The ball. Who has thrown the ball? Parvati. She has thrown this ball from the heaven to the earth here, and this ball is found by whom? By Kalikanta Babu, and Kalikanta Babu, who is a master, and he says to his servant Rama to keep this ball. So the moment he gave from his hands, he has given this ball from his hands to Rama. What happens? Both of their minds swapped, right? So what happens here? Rama has become Kali, and Kali has become Rama. Got it now? That's a magic power it has here. Kalikanta Babu has become here servant Rama, and Rama, who is the Kalikanta, Rama has become here Master Kalikanta Babu because of the magical power this ball has here. Both of their minds got swapped here. Got it now? The roles have been interchanged. Sorry. So let's see what chaos gets created by this. So now Kalikanta Babu and Rama, both of them have reached to Kalikanta's father-in-law's place. So when they reach the house, the real confusion begins here. The gatekeeper treated Kalikanta like a servant, and he respected Rama because Kalikanta has become servant and Rama has become Kalikanta. Rama smoked grandly on a hookah while Kalikanta quietly used a poor man's pipe. Why? Because Rama has become Kalikanta and Kalikanta has become Rama. So Neil Ratan Babu, Kalikanta's father-in-law, he welcomed Rama warmly, thinking he was his son-in-law. But he was puzzled by Kalikanta's strange behavior. Their face has been changed. Not only the behavior, their face has been changed. So father-in-law does not know the person whom he is welcoming. He is not Kalikanta. He is his servant Rama. So he got puzzled when he saw Kalikanta's strange behavior because the I'm also very much confused because of this global balls power, right? So what happens further here? During lunchtime, Kalikanta refused to eat before his Babu Rama, before his master Rama. Kalikanta, he said, no, 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 I can't eat before my master Rama, right? Because he has become a servant. The maid Bindi was flattered when Kalikanta spoke respectfully to her, she starts thinking he saw her as a gentlewoman. So he starts flattering, and this lady got impressed by him. Finally, Kalikanta met his wife Kamasundari, but he bowed before her, calling her my lord. Got it now? Only face has been changed, but behavior is same. Master's behavior as master and servant behavior as servant. So Kalikanta Kalikanta, who is going to meet his wife, and he bowed before her and saying, "My lord." But he is not Kalikanta; he is Rama. But only the face has become Kalikanta, right? She thought he was joking. and she tried to pull him to eat, but he screamed to help and he ran away and he left everyone shocked. This Kalikanta, Rama turned Kalikanta, he just ran away because be, because he knows that he is not he knows that by face he may be the master, but he's really in the real manner he's a servant. So people start blaming poor Kamasundari, saying that she must have cursed her husband. Then she starts crying in shame and pain. So this drama happens during lunch, where what happens here? The behavior gets changed here. Behavior remains same, only the face has been changed. Now, beating of Rama. Meanwhile, Rama, believing he was a master, so again the behavior is changing now. Obviously, the face has been changed. The behavior will also change very shortly. He starts living the character. So Rama spoke rudely. The servants and the Neel Ratan Babu lost patience and they starts beating Rama, thinking he had deceived, he had bewitched the real son-in-law. They came to know, I think this guy has done something. They start beating Rama. During the beating, what happened? The golden ball which Rama was carrying, it had slipped from his clothes. Got it now? The Neel Ratan Babu and the servants, they were beating Rama, and that time when he was getting bitten, what happened here? When what happened here? The golden ball which Rama was carrying got slipped from his clothes, and finally, who has received this golden ball? This golden ball goes to whom? This golden ball goes to the maid Taranga, right? From the clothes of Rama, the golden ball slips, and the maid Taranga, she picks the ball, and her mind is swept with Neel Ratan's now. Her mind is swept with Neel Ratan. So now female's mind is swept with the male mind. See the nice one. So now female mind will become a male mind will become a female mind. So Neel Ratan starts behaving like a woman, speaking very sweetly, very shyly. And this maid Taranga, she starts behaving like Neel Ratan Babu. She starts giving order to people around her just like the master. And her husband, Taranga's husband, Govardhan Babu, he got angry, thinking she has gone mad and she has become so shameless. So fight starts, and both husband and wife they starts fighting. Fight broke out everywhere. Everywhere the fight has broken out. Now, now when they start fighting, what happened? The golden ball that got passed into the hands of the neighbor. When the fight started, this golden ball slips from the hands of Taranga and it has passed to the neighbors. Now, the more funny and embarrassing scene started. Here, what happened here? A young man, a young man mistook another man's old wife as his own young wife and flirted with her. So everybody's behavior got changed when this golden ball reached to all the neighbors, men, women, everybody. So what happened? A young man, he starts considering another man's old wife just like his own young wife and starts flirting with her. Then an old man, he starts going to another's house and behaving himself as a young husband, starts singing love songs to a young woman. Got it now? Old versus young, young versus old. It has started. So the women starts beating them with shoes and brooms. The men shouted, and the whole village was in confusion. What's going on? These women starts beating their husbands. Right. Now, now here on the top, from the, I mean to say, from the heaven or something, from the top of the sky, Both the Lord and God and goddesses, Parvati and Shiva, they were all watching this show. So Parvati begged Shiva, Parvati requested Shiva, please stop this madness and take this golden ball back. Shiva laughed. And you know what did Shiva said? Shiva said, this is not really new. Even without the ball, without this golden ball, in the real world, people often act opposite to their nature. It's not nothing new. Even in the real life, also people act very much opposite to to their nature. How, for example, masters they act like servants, servants act like masters. Old people they become the boss of the young people boss the old people, men behave like women, women behave like men. So that is very much common in the real life. It's not like it's not due to the golden ball here. So he says here, Lord Shiva says here, the ball only made these hidden truths visible. Because of this golden ball, all these truths have been seen to us or have become quite visible to us. So finally, what Lord Shiva does, Lord Shiva took back the golden ball and made everyone to normal, and everybody forgot what had happened, and the whole scene has become quite normalcy. People start behaving like a normal person, right? Because there was no effect, the magical effect of the golden ball. It has been taken back by the Lord Shiva. So this is how the story ends here. So what's the conclusion? So Banking Chandra Chatterjee's story Golden Globe of Gold is a humorous story that uses magic and comedy to show the foolishness of human society. The golden ball causes people to exchange minds, which leads to chaos. Servants act like masters, women act like men, old behave like young, and husbands and wives no longer recognize each other. So, in the end, Lord Shiva explains that such confusion is not caused by the golden ball alone. Similar role reversals and pretensions are quite common in the real life also. The ball only made them more visible. By taking the ball back, Shiva restores his order. He takes back his order, but the satire remains same. What's the satire from the story? Society itself is often upside down. So finally, we can say here, in this manner, the story, The Globe of Gold, is not a very funny story, but also very clever criticism of social behavior, pride, and pretension. So this is how I have tried my best to summarize the famous story by Bankim Chandra Chatterjee, The Globe of Gold, which is in the third semester BCom General English under Bangalore City University. So thank you so much, dear friends. Stay tuned with my channel for more videos. Subscribe the channel. Always have an eye at the playlist. You will get all the videos links in the playlist. So thank you once again.